Campbell Newman says cash for access events, which he attends with business leaders, are democracy in action. Last Thursday night, he was the main attraction at a $22,000 a seat fundraiser for the LNP.
The LNP's star recruit was very approachable this morning.
Come on, give us a hug, show me some love.
Protect my wild river.
But he was offering access of a different kind on Thursday night. 200 corporate donors paid up to $22,000 to be at the first dinner of the LNP's fundraising vehicle, Q Forum.
What do you get for $22,000 apart from the seat at the head table?
What do you get? You get democracy in action.
I don't think that cash for access is good for democracy.
The revelations in the Courier Mail followed days of questions over Mr Newman's financial affairs.
The price of doing business with the Liberal National Party is escalating.
Announcing a 3-year, $12 million environmental plan, Mr Newman dug another hole for himself today, as he struggled to recall if, behind closed doors at last Thursday's dinner, he described the Bjelke-Petersen administration as the last decent government in Queensland.
I can't recall, to be honest. What I'm saying is it's the last time we had a government that actually built infrastructure, that actually was low taxed, had minimal regulation and all that sort of stuff.
Earlier that same day, while touring Sir Joe's hometown of Kingaroy, he expressed a very different view of the former Conservative Premier's government.
There was clearly corruption, and it's all there in the report of the Royal Commission.
The Premier opted for yet another low-key announcement today, preferring instead to bask in the reflected star power of celebrity British chef Jamie Oliver. A re-elected Labor government will spend $2.5 million over 4 years on 2,000 free cooking classes at TAFE. Still trailing in the polls, Anna Bligh has just 3 weeks left to convince voters Labor has a future in Queensland. As for her own, Canberra doesn't beckon.
Whenever my political career is at an end here in Queensland, that'll be it for me.
Patrick Condren, 7 News.
And Patrick joins us now live from the Brisbane Convention Centre, where the LNP will tomorrow officially launch its election campaign. And Pat, it will be a big day for Campbell Newman.
Certainly, Sharon, none bigger. Mr Newman was in here a little earlier having a rehearsal in preparation. The launch will act as a circuit breaker for Mr Newman, who has had to face a week of questions about his and his family's financial arrangements. Now, here at the Convention Centre on friendly territory, amid the party faithful and the usual hoopla and razzmatazz, we'll see Mr Newman reinforcing his message and hoping it cuts through into the electorate. And Sharon, there's no word yet from the Labor camp on when they'll officially launch their campaign.
I'm sure they'll let you know when it's happening. Thanks for that, Pat.